Well, maybe I should have actually made a backup beforehand. As you can see, I restored the from the LG. I do wonder how old that backup actually was. Let's see, restore. Let's see. Scanning media files. Try again. Oh, give me a break, you know. But as you can see, I still have the pink. Now it did delete all my notes in regards of the newer notes. So it of course did not do what I wanted it to do. It still have the, no, it actually says 7.1.15. I think that must be the newest version then. I can't remember, but apparently it's still pink. Still pink all over. But my notes pretty much is not there. You know, it deleted my notes. So I do have, you know, there's still a lot of notes, but you know, it deleted my newest notes. I should have thought about that beforehand. So it didn't really do what I wanted it to do. It's just a typical restore. I mean, you know, I'm really getting at the point where I'm just really getting irritated with this. You know, I'm tired of trying to patch it up all the time. You know, it's utter bullshit. And of course it does, you know, it has many features and all that, so I shouldn't probably be, I'm just tired of these stupidities. So apparently I still have the pink version of Quickmemo, and I guess I'm stuck with it. And then of course they like that, right? It's pink up in the second screen as well. Oh, you have to be kidding me. It's just, it's horrible. So yeah, it's just ugly. It's pretty much ugly. It just goes totally to your eyes. And of course, if I'm going to reset this probably will, you know, if I need my, I don't know. Maybe it won't actually if I reset it to. But of course, it will take a lot of time to setting things up. I'm just too tired of setting things up. And needing to do these, you know, instead of just going directly to the problem, you need to do these scanning files, try again later. Give me a break, you know. But again, I guess it's one of the things in regards of getting people to want to get a new mobile. So they do these stupidities on purpose, and then you're at the point of you just, you know, then you go out and look for something new and you pay 5,000 kroners or $1,000 for something again, and then they do the same thing all over again, right? It's just I guess I should have never updated anything. I should just that's the thing, you never know if you're actually getting something. Of course, usually it's just, you know, you're getting something, right? Something they fix, and then something else. You're just like, I'm complaining. I just lost a huge amount of my notes. I do wonder in regards of the Bible 164. Well, there's just 1,014 notes in there, but it seems like I at least lost the newest ones. Oh well. Guess it is what it is. Clones, Mosaic, I can't even remember these clones. Mousecraft, spirits, floggers. Oh, that was in regards of games. Poby's supremacy. It's pink. You got to be kidding me. How could anyone think of making it pink and no way of changing it, right? Oh yeah, because the application just doesn't, you know, I should find another application for my notes, because this is pissing me off pretty much. This is just, you know, what do we have of good note programs that could replace this bullshit? Color notepads, editor choice. something that is just shopping list. I don't know. Guess I have to look into something. Isn't there something open source that is? And of course, they had installed Evernote and all that, but something in regards of paying and so forward. And I don't know. It's just note application. Organize your notes and ideas. Something clean. I want something clinical clean would be nice, right? And not all that bullshit. Note, welcome to notes. Organize. Yeah, that's a problem in regards of how it fixes in regards of backup and all that. Okay. Simply notes. Okay, edit note. Different. Oh, that looks pretty simple, I guess. Be more with this beautiful simply note taking. Uses items in a couple of days, hopefully not. Notes, super simply notes. Offline notepad. I don't know, have to look. Just, give me a break. Pink. Pink. You got to be kidding me. Then you didn't even fix the feature that was in. It's still broken. So I do wonder if I actually reset the phone totally and make a totally new. I should have made a backup before I did the other thing. I really should have thought about that before. Now, of course, I can't really go back, so it is what it is. Let's see here. Some of my notes. I guess a lot of them I can actually delete, anyway. So that seems like to be going pretty long back in regards to the notes. So all those notes I've taken is just lost. Ishmaelis or raw milk. Yeah, these goes pretty back. I wonder when I actually again made that back up. But of course, if it's still going on in regards to restore, let's try. See if the mobile is there. And that, of course, is one of the annoying things when you actually change battery, because every time you turn the mobile on again, it needs to fix all these things. So it's, again, much better with a bigger battery. Let's see when this is from. Oh, did it actually say that on the other screen? Oh my, I should take a break from all these things. I guess I'm just annoyed. I guess I'm just just irritated, Maybe it's because I haven't gotten any food. So this is actually from 24. So that's like, whoa, it's like 3 months ago or something like that. That I made the backup, and so of course, I guess I've lost a lot of notes now. Oh well. So what to do? I don't know. ISIS detector, sunrise, sunset. Don't really know. I would have expected it to install the old application, but apparently not. Maybe it's found in some of the other. Loading, please wait. Yeah, well, so that would be personal data, calendar calls, clock contacts, Quickmemo. Okay, so I guess it must be in regards of the Quickmemo things and not the program itself. So I should probably have looked in LG date, no downloaded applications maybe, but I'm not sure it will actually be found here. See if we can find anything. And there's a lot of applications, but I don't think we'll find it. No. So, and these are Wi-Fi and other, yeah, okay. So I don't really know what to then do. Oh, maybe I can actually, but then of course I delete it. But of course I already deleted the things in regards to the notes anyway. So you can say force stop maybe, and I can't really disable it apparently. Maybe I can like. If I clear all data, it will just remove the data. So, but still I can't. Usually, you know, if you want to uninstall something, you can get back to the first version. Apparently that's not possible here. Okay, so it pretty much. Oh. So maybe it's already synced. So okay, so maybe I can actually get my things back. Okay, allow. I don't know if they are actually on a. Okay, so it only syncs in regards to that. Okay, so let's try. Give me a break. Settings and sync. Where's the sync? No, turn that off. Turn off. And see what happens, I guess. But still pink. It's funny because like in this it's still orange, right? And still orange down there. And then you have the pink bullshit up there. You know, you have to be kidding me. But apparently not. So, settings. Sync memos on only on Wi-Fi? No, okay. So, well, of course, I should have backed up my memos before actually doing the other thing. It's just stupid, me doing stupid. But the mobile does, you know, in regards of doing a reset and all that, maybe I should do a reset and begin to, because I think it has need of a good reset from the last update that I made. Oh well, I'm still just going on the video here. Doesn't seem to do much, does it? In regards of restoring my. And then of course it also deletes these automatically in 7 days. And that's one thing is like, you know, why? And you know, these things here down here, why is it there? I don't really need it, you know, added reminder, location and all that bullshit. I don't need it, so why is it, you know, I don't remember it was in the old version. Anyway, maybe I'm wrong, but I just don't remember that it was in the old version. Just getting kind of pissed here. You know, having to look into in regards of adware as well, in regards of applications, you scan them and then you figure out that there is spyware in the application. Right? You know, you're sitting there and you having an application and whoops, you find spyware, no thanks, you know, detected uploading, you know. Not actually given this 5 stars. because I actually like the program. But that's just bullshit. View edit history, edit your review. This is bad, you know. Up, close it down. Spyware. I guess, you know, I have to be consistent, right? Every time you find spyware, you have to be consistent, I think. So spyware, 1 star. Sorry. I'm not going to say sorry. Actually, that's in the app. Let's see here. It's called uploading. Good. Yeah, anyway. But it is a very nice application. Compared to many of the others, it actually really works pretty good. But, you know, fixing spyware in an application is just no go. I've been struggling to actually delete so many programs that actually have spyware in it. And, you know, you're paying for applications like Merriam-Webster Dictionary and the Webster Dictionary and all that. And if I update those, they actually have spyware in them now. I would need to back it up before I actually do this, but you can pretty much, if I go back to this one and take a backup of these 2 applications, the SD card, oh, by the way, if I can go back, it's just bullshit. It's absolutely bullshit. And so you see Webster's Dictionary, oh, we also have an update for, that's nice. That's nice. They have been making an update for that. Of course, I have the full version. So I wonder if they might have also helped them. They probably haven't, but it would have been nice. Anyway, also Audipo. Audipo is a application that I paid for, and yet if you update those applications, you will get spyware on your phone. Isn't it nice? Now, of course, we know there's so much spyware going on and all that, but you know, whatever I can take. So let's do a backup of these 3 applications, and then it's just bullshit. I think it's utter bullshit that they're actually having these applications. And when you actually catch them with this anti-adware, you can actually go in and search on the name on Google, and you can actually find these companies where they just praises their program of doing this and that, and you know, collecting information and selling it, and you can get money, and all that bullshit. It's incredible. How disgusting is it? You're paying for an application, and yet they put spyware in the application. That's utterly outrageous, you know. Anyway, backups, you know, well, I can't see the backup. Apparently it's having some problems here as usual. I guess having not eaten any food actually does irritate me, I guess, at the moment. It does not make it easier or better, you know. I do feel a kind of a little irritated. I just, you know, small things just annoys me at the moment, I guess. So download applications, let's try. So, you know, just wasting my time on these things is the thing that I'm pissed off, I guess. Getting kind of upset. So you're going down and was fine, and now again losing all my notes because I guess that's my own fault. Well, I don't know. But you know, they fix this pink bullshit. You know, it's just give me a break. Why? How could you ever make it pink? You know, it's incredible. Anyway, see here, whistle, and not making it easier to actually download an older version and install that because you can only move forward and not backward. Oh, bullshit. Maestro, Librem, Nuts. Fungi, that should be deleted actually. Slaying in my... Too many applications, I guess. But yeah, also, you know, you have these different, and you see the companies like Adblock Browser have problems in regards of some of the pictures. And as I understand, it's actually not Adblock Browser, it's these stupid companies like Facebook and Google and YouTube, which pretty much is Google, you know, nowadays. And it's, you know, and yeah, and YouTube, you could actually play videos in the background, you know, on YouTube. But they stopped that, you know. And then not only that, they stopped, you know, that was a possibility to then go around this. So you needed to waste your time actually ending up trying to get around that issue. And then they blocked that as well. You know, so it's not because the technology can't do what, you know, they are, you know, trying to take control. And so here we have Merriam-Webster, that's one of them. And let's see, we have another Merriam-Webster. But you're making the person pay for an application and then you're putting spyware in it. You know, you have to be kidding me. What is this sick world, you know? It's like ghost banning and all the rest of the bullshit that these companies are doing. And listening to what they're actually doing in the background in the companies themselves is utterly outrageous. So there we go. That was 3 applications. Should be the 3 applications. Yep, that one and that one. And okay, start. I will just back up those 3 applications, and so I can back them up or restore them, as to say. So I lost nearly 2 or 3 months of notes. Great. Well, not great. And it is, you know, the Note application actually, that actually have issues in regards of the Note. So maybe they have fixed that. It has, you know, the version I had a problem when you had multiple things that you could see in regards to the notes. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, go back. When you have, okay, I don't really have any notes at the moment. Okay, but when you zoomed out, you got like 3 lines of notes and all that. Maybe they're fixed so it doesn't really. It had a way of just messing up. So maybe they have fixed that. That would be nice at least. So downloaded apps, nearly 100%. Okay, still waiting. Pink. You know, by all colors, pink. You know, that's pink. Got to be kidding me. Of all the colors out there, they choose pink. And no way to change it. It's just incredible. Of course, as I understand it, you can't even change the icons on your phone, you know, from the downloaded and so forward. But they say it's a Linux phone, right? But you can't even do the smallest things on it's just locked, you know. It just it would be nice if I actually had opened the phone up. I'm not sure if there's any way of opening up in regards to this update. That's the problem, you know. They have a way of blocking, you know. So it's even harder for the user to actually get rooted so they can actually do whatever they want with the phone. Of course, that can make a lot of issues as well because, of course, they don't make it easy for the first, you know. So, again, you need to, it's just, a feature that just should be, just at your fingertip. You should just say, hey, I want to have root, push a button, there you go, It shouldn't be more difficult than that. But no, they don't want to do that, right? And they want it to be complicated, and if you do it, it breaks the this and that bullshit. It's just, what is wrong with this world, And then, of course, oh yeah, we're throwing a lot of trash. You're making the products, Then, of course, it's the user's fault, because it couldn't be the industry, doing it actually. It's in regards of making these products only to last for a while. And there we go. So we backed up 3 applications. Eject the SD. No, whatever. We're not going to insert it in another new. It would be nice with a mobile that where I actually had a backup, but so we have updated 3 applications, and let's try to update these. Yes, and yes. Let's see what happens. So audio speed changer, great application in regards of music and all that, but I think it actually was the best. It does have, some of the other applications I tried actually was better in regards to the sound, but maybe they have fixed that in the newer versions. But the problem is, of course, that has spyware, so I don't know if he has made that better in the newer versions. But in any case, paying for an application and having spyware, and it's just stupid. It's disgusting, And we have the last one, updating. And yeah, Quickmemo. That didn't go well, huh? Also have applications here. I don't know if, everything fills up. And again, the less applications I have, the better I think, because there's so many applications, and it just doesn't make it. It's like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Bible applications for the scriptures. It's just way too much, I think. If there's no need of it in any case. But one application have this and another application have that and so forward. It's just so. Okay, let's see. Play, restore. It's like the same thing in regards of dictionaries, right? They couldn't just make one dictionary where you could buy modules, Merriam-Webster module or WordWeb module or whatever, No. We need to make multiple applications, and then every time you need to search in a dictionary, you need to search in every single one of them, wasting your time, just instead of just being able to search all of them at once. What is wrong with this world? It's just, I don't know. Okay. So let's go into anti-adware and let's have a look again. Scan now. Let's see how many we find if they have removed it. Nope. We have 2, 3. Okay, so someone must have removed it in regards of the new version of. That's nice. So at least one of the applications have removed the spyware. At least according to this application. But Merriam-Webster still have Mopub and Flurry and Webster Dictionary, Smarto and all that. So what are you going to do? Well, paying for an application and then display standard in-app ads and collect identifying information about your device and mobile network. Who told them that I wanted to allow that? Full screen ads, video ads, collect identifying information about your device and location. This is utter bullshit, And display standard in-apps ads and collect identifying information. And the user, I paid for this, and yet this is what they do. Collect identifying information. I don't want them to collect my information. They, just I paid for an application. Don't. Still spyware. Yep, still there. And apparently Merriam-Webster don't really care, and the other one doesn't care either. I've written to them before, and they just don't want to apparently do anything about it. Apparently, it seems like Audipo now has actually removed the. Made some differences since last time. That's for sure. Wow. Okay.
I will stand upon my watch, and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Interesting.
And the Lord answered me, and said, Write the vision, and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. Shall speak, and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his, how long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee?
So they actually made a new feature, it seems, so you can actually see where the sound is, or why is there not any sound now? No sound? Or maybe it's because this is...
Hot.
Sometimes they have problem with...
אנשים.
אנשים.
יאי. אני.
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 יאי או דו. אני ואתה.
אני ואתה.
אני.
Yeah, okay. I guess that's a nice feature. And it's kind of, they have made differences in the applications for sure. Kind of a little, that's the problem, of course, when you update all, they change things and, okay. And you sometimes not for the better, but of course, I guess it doesn't look too bad. So I guess I can. Do wonder why there's this thing down here.
ביטו. שנינו.
שנינו.
הן. הוא.
Who?
הן.
Oh well. Some new icons, I guess. Or what? Maybe it's just. I don't know. These seems a little bigger. I guess it's in regards to settings and what is this? So you can go backward and forward and see the folder. Okay. I think that's a new. You can go in the folder there. As long as they don't destroy the application. But it's nice to have the possibility of having, you can push different places and all that. I'm not sure why there's huge amount of gap down here. Probably need in regard to the preferences to adjust it maybe. Let's see, 45. That's probably too much. No, it's still 5. Okay, preferences. About 50 maybe. 40, no, 40. Let's try 40 again and see what happens. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. Still seems to be a good amount of space down there wasted. Let's try 41 and see if it's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's try one more. 42. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's try one more. Adjust it. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still. Okay. 44. Let's go back. Still. Okay. Height of bar 45. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we only have 6 now. It's a huge gap. I'm not sure if the gap is being used for something. Maybe I took 40 because of turning it around the screen here. So we have 3. So what if I go down to 40, which I had set it? 40. No, that's still the same. So preferences. Of course, there's probably differences in regards to my settings beforehand. Again, the application does look somewhat different. So still have a good gap, but you still have a good amount of, place. These seems a little bigger. I think I had made them smaller. They seem nearly as big as the other ones. And we have playlist here for testing. Play from.
כאן והיא כאן.
Oh. What is this?
Vi her. אנחנו כאן. Jeg og du. Jeg og du.
What's this? This is maybe. Okay, but what is this? Okay, we have the speed over here. Okay. Pitch setting. I don't know what much have changed. I guess the problem with again these updates is that you need to find out the new ways that the application get accustomed to. Maybe just getting old. Maybe it's just height of the bar, colors of the bar, time to seek, keep screen on, doing play, back in, and so forward. I think he wrote that license. That seems to be wrong. Or is it license? License? Isn't that maybe it's me? I thought it was license. Oh well, license. Let's see here. License. Is it really that this? No, I think it's license. Yeah. So he wrote that wrong. Legal document. I guess license would probably be. I think he's made a send error report since any. You can actually say anonymous uses statistic to develop. Okay. But at least it's you can choose if you want to send information to him at this point. I don't remember it actually was blue. I think it's changed the colors. Send errors to developer. Oh, that's okay, whatever. Send anonymous, yeah, well. Since 2011. Well, I guess in regards to this is nice feature, I guess this new feature. I don't really see much else that I see of any big difference besides a little twisting here and there and all that. In regards to the application, seems to be some new colors and blue. He seems to have really gone into the. I can't remember what color that was, but I don't. It's hard to remember, but it just seems a little different. Of course, it's nice to see in regards of the sound itself that he actually has the, where there's gaps and.
משפחה שלי, משפחתי.
In familie area.
המשפחה שלי כאן.
המשפחה שלי כאן.
That's a pretty. I guess that's a pretty cool feature in some sense. Not totally sure but it does. It does show where you have sound and where you don't have sound. I think, that's, if you have a song or whatever and you want to go to a specific place, maybe you can actually go there. Let's see. Let's try this one. Let's see. Doesn't really sound so good. Oh, that's why. There we go. Oh, pitch is. I thought it sounded a little. Still, it's a huge gap right here. Huge gap. I don't know why that would be. I don't remember that huge gap in the other application, Well, it then stops and turns down. Okay, I don't know how usable it really is, but Oh, we got a response from a developer. That's oh, maybe that's a response. Oh yeah, that was in regards to. Oh well. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, doesn't look. Maybe it was the other one. It does say he actually responded. I guess I have to wait a little. Anyway, hopefully they will remove the spyware. I think sometimes it helps complaining about spyware. Sometimes not. You know, some seem to be totally careless about, some will be pretty honest in some sense, say to you, well, we need the money and all that, so we'll just, pretty much steal your data and sell it forward. I was like, okay, but apparently don't tell the user, use some kind of, hidden application, and it's just, oh, yeah, okay. We'll see if they react on this one. Again, if the people doesn't, push the creators in regards to these, of course they won't change it. And again, it seems to still have Mopop, Flurry, and it's incredible. Buying applications and then updating them with spyware, that's just disgusting. It shouldn't be like that. It should really not be like that. And I should actually just delete those. Usually I just install the older versions of them. I'm not so sure about this one, if I should actually go back to the old version I had. Because I've been pretty just because it's an update doesn't mean it's better, right? So I does seem to have done some things to the application here and there. It's an old update as well. It's an old, going back. It looks pretty good in regards to the folder. Yeah. Not so much difference. Download audio. Let's see what we have. Download video. That's hard to see anything. That's pretty high. Okay, wait. Anyway, I should stop and move along.